The Varia Arc! Oh, Jesus, dude. Oh, this is the closest Reborn has come to just like utter perfection. The only complaint I have about this is still that some of the fights, like Ryohei's, ended just a single punch, and that is one big fucking wallop, to be fair. But like, I don't know, I would have liked a little more slugfest. But you know, other than that, the fights here are some of the best in the series. Gokudera versus Bell is probably my second favorite of the entire thing. It's an absolute emotional highlight. Just shining Gokudera's obsession with doing right by Suna in a dramatically like upsetting light. Like he gets fucked up here. And Lambo's fight with Levi is just, oh dude, you can watch my video on just how I feel about Lambo's 20-year form later thing. It's, dude, it's, anyway. Suna's growth is a lot more subtle in this arc, coming more in the form of like learning to snap back at Xanxus when needed. His intense care for the well-being of like his friends though is like really what shines through to me in this arc. You really feel it, and it's really refreshing to see. He discourages Lambo from fighting, where I feel like a lot of other Shonen Pro tags would be like, oh, but I believe in my friends, you know, so yeah, you should fight, Lambo, I believe in you, dude. Maybe not say you should fight, but I don't have a problem with him fighting. But Suna really has a problem with it, and that's, you know, it's realistic. I don't know, there's nothing wrong with them narratives, he's just trying to say different things. We've also reached a really dynamic phase in the Mono's artwork here. I really like it. There's a lot of more angular, energetic shapes, and some pretty interesting choreography in places. Oh, it's pretty fucking cool. Xanxus as a villain is probably the most intimidating villain in all of manga, by the way. Like, especially at the start, and even at the end, like the expressions on his face, like are so fucking angry. He's just, oh my god, he's scary, man. He's a complete loose cannon, equipped with like a decent backstory that leads to one fucking hell of a twist with the ninth. Oh my god. Again, spoilers. It turns out he's the one powering the Golomoska, and it's just, whew, when that first happened, and then he was like with Suna, and he was like, oh, your eyebrows marks, like, oh, that's the mark of a true Vongula boss because you're concerned for your comrades, and it's like, oh, he is. Oh, dude, that was a really good moment. Oh my god, man. Okay, so I actually almost forgot to mention the fact that whole thing where Suna punches the ninth out of the Golomoska is like a setup by Xanxus so that he can say, oh, well, now that you've hurt the ninth, I get to take my revenge on you, and my place as the rightful 10th head of the Vongula. And it's like, oh man, like that just like makes you hate Xanxus so much, man. Like he's such a good villain for that. It's like, oh my god, it's just, and like the expressions on his face again, Amano's so good with her expression work, like his fucking shitty grins and stuff, like where he's like, oh man, oh, it's just great. It's amazing. You just